team. We're just about to boost out for a quick dive. I'm going to link up with Rudy. First dive in Rarotonga, so looking forward to seeing what's under the water. Probably won't be a massive mission this one. The plane got in quite late in the early hours this morning, so not running off too much sleep. And been down to Moody Beach today, had a bit of a snorkel, a bit of a kick around with the kids, and now we're going to go and see if we can see what we can see in the big blue. Well, maybe in the lagoon, but we might boost out through the passage.
Do they just boost?
Yeah, they did.
The buzzers on, eh?
Get the de-husk on.
Oh, got the results.
Nice.
That's some hard yards. You give it.
Yeah, so it's just like that everywhere. Abundance of fish life. So where this area is here, this particular area here is a marine reserve, so obviously no diving, spearfishing or gathering from here. So there is an abundance of everything. Behind me there you guys can see is the reef. So lagoon on the inside, reef, and then open water from there, deep, deep blue. So there's a big drop off. It drops off extremely quickly into 200, 300, 500 meters of water very quickly. Well, it was a quick mission. Well, it wasn't a quick mission actually, it took a while. They had to find a place to inflate the float. So got that done, got that ticked off, and grabbed some nice warm pancakes. Well, we're loaded, we're ready to go and meet Rudy and Gina. That's all the gear. Got two guns with me. Snapper 100, Snapper 120. Both have got a roller head setup. I'm running the double flopper on the 1.2. Yeah. Beautiful morning down at the marina. A couple of boats heading out. We're all loaded up. Got our gear.
What's up?
Are you guys ready to roll for the
My
mission?
bro, you ready?
Yep.
You ready?
Came for the mission.
Big enough chili bin. They've got us all sorted.
This is the
Akura charters.
snacks. Akura charters. Yeah, check out the size of this chili bin, eh?
Got the gaff, my bro.
Man on the gaff.
Today I think we're going to shoot out to the first closest fad, the one that's closest to the reef, and then out to the deep one in about 1,000 meters of water, and then hopefully we get onto something pelagic. The Wahoo or Mr. Marlin. We've got the Marlin killer over here, so
Widowmaker.
yep, shout out to Ocean Hunter for hooking us up for that, but that's Mr. Unstoppable, that float, I reckon. But yeah, whatever the ocean wants to offer up this morning, we'll get onto it. And cheers to Akura Charters for hooking us up. Beautiful conditions today, couldn't ask for better.
Okay, so here we are approaching our first fad for the day. Essentially a fad is a structure of floats on the surface with a couple of nets underneath and an anchor line all the way to the ocean floor. Before we reach our fad, we are routinely peeling that float line out the back while the boat is under motor. We're both operating off about 50 metres of float line each, and 25 of that being hard line to a couple of big game floats. So that just avoids the possibility or the opportunity for that float line to get all tangled when you get out at the fad. Just a quick gear check. Above the surface is absolute glass today. Incredible. Visibility, as you can see, would have been 30 metres plus. So first fish of the day is spotted. It's a rainbow runner below us there. Rudy subs down to check the fish out. Fish hangs around a little bit, so I'm able to sub down on the fish. Of course, I've got my safety catch on. Flick that off and then get a nice shot away into the fish.
Go, fish on!
So from here, it's just a case of slowly bringing the fish to the surface. You can see that the fish is pretty hurt. So the shot was somewhere near the spine, must have clipped an artery. You can see the blood trail coming out of the fish. I've never shot a rainbow runner before, so I didn't know what to expect. But yeah, awesome to be on the board at the first fad. Cool, so bleed the fish, take the spear out, and in doing so also lose my dive knife, which is now at the bottom of the ocean. But as you can see from the fish, absolutely beautiful fish, very similar in appearance and shape to our kingfish or haku in New Zealand. Yellow tail, beautiful colours on the lateral line. Here comes Flynn, pick up the fish. Shout out to Flynn, he was our skipper for the day, did an awesome job putting us onto the fish, always right there on the spot.
We're on the board. Cool.
Okay, so our next sighting for the day was definitely not a game fish. So this here is a oceanic white tip shark. Came in from below us when we were getting into the water near a fad. But yeah, with the viz that we had on that particular day, it was absolutely epic encounter to see a new species of shark. As you can see from the body language of the fish, it's not acting aggressively at all. It's not in dynamic mode, it's just in cruise mode. So we're just keeping an eye on it. Was more interested in the flasher. Here it does come up and say hello to Rudy, 2 or 3 meters away from him. They have, or are apparently known to be, quite an aggressive type of shark, but on this particular occasion, absolutely nothing like that at all.
Dana.
Okay, so in this next scene, Rudy has just shot this mahi under a fad, and he's just asked for a second shot, so I'm subbing down here to put that second shot or securing shot into the fish. And just like last time, safety catch is still on. Go to take the second shot and misses the mark, but just as well Rudy's got an awesome shot on the fish, so he's just slowly bringing it to the surface. Masterclass from the Master Blaster, and yeah, brings that fish to the surface, brains it, bleeds it, and then brings it up across to Skipper Flynn. Johnny on the spot to chuck the mahi straight on ice.
Pretty dead, eh?
Nice, there you go.
Just lands. That was a master. Holy crap. You see how you do the ribs? Oh. There's a taster. There it goes, I told you. Yeah, we'll take it.
Oh, whoa, there you go.
Yeah.
This is why they hang out.
Beautiful. This all going to be eaten raw probably. Check out there's a rib upside down. Look. It's okay.
Right.
Nice work.
That's what I saw. That's what I saw in the channel. Cheers, bro.
Gonna walk the pantanas and buy me.
Just for some sashimi. It's beautiful meat. Delicious. Hey.
Are the rainbow runners bigger than the mate?
Yeah.
I got stoked because we see the rainbow runner always with the wahoo.
Oh, true.
So I was like, well, here we go. And we waited and waited and waited.
No wahoo, eh?
Hey, wahoo today.
It's the rainbow.
We had a lot of wahoo around the other week.
Yeah.
It seems to just
Don't put your hand in it. Oh,
That is power. That's what we're trying to catch yesterday.
Rehydrating, Gina.
Yep, rehydrating after all that sun.
Right. We're just on the cocoa
I can't
nuts.
seem to get into my. I think I'm over.
Just husked a few. And the perfect hydration solution. To our sashimi mix or for on the side. So beautiful fresh fruit in the islands. As you can see, heaps of papaya here. There's coconuts everywhere, guavas, and the little squeeze test tells me it's going to be very succulent. So it's going to be a side tray for the sashimi. Look how fresh that is.
Look at it, it's just a bowl of deliciousness.
Oh my word.
Papaya, cucumber, chili, red onion, and these beautiful spring onions. Look at these, bro.
There's a massive.
Look at this. And then if you want one, you just pull them out. See?
It's a great system.
Great system, that. And a bit of parsley. And a bit of love.
Very important, eh?
Very important to love. I want to take the girls.
Kat was looking after the kids today.
Yeah, I haven't had
thanks to
any.
Kat.
I haven't had any mahi mahi.
No,
I've been doing the mahi mahi
different
with
type
the
of
kids. Yeah. So on that note, I'm going to go catch the sunset before I miss it.
Get the sunset, we'll take a slab of sashimi, quick brew, and then yeah, enjoy some views and have a good time. But I'll rip into it, get this sashimi bowl sorted out. Not the ideal knife for a sashimi prep. Good tip is if you've got people that are sort of on the fence with whether they like raw fish or not, make sure you put enough lemon on there because it does take away a little bit of that fishy flavour. Another good tip is to also cut that sashimi as fine as you can. Some spring onions here, chuck them in.
Oh, you're videoing.
Doing a video, guys. You want to say hello?
Hello.
What have you guys been up to today? Wearing sunscreen?
Swimming. No sunscreen.
Been in the pool or
Have
in
you
the...
put lemon on it?
Do some snorkeling?
The first time we've actually been in the pool, we've only been in the pool twice. Oh, onion. I love onion.
How's the snorkeling? You see some fish?
It was sour. Spicy. Yeah, we've gone snorkeling. We did a double kayak, and we
How was that?
all kayaked together.
Here's our finished result there. Gonna throw a little bit of soy and wasabi on top. Bit of this. If you know, you know.
I'm going to save our table.
A little bit of soy. A little bit of soy to top us off, and we are done.
Give this to Daddy to make another one.
So we're just on the Cross Island walk in Rarotonga, getting this hill climb done, probably a third of the way. He's been following us for about 5 or 10 minutes now, and we're not far off the ridge, so he must just sort of sit in this elevation band and wait for people to come through. Well, I made it to the top, guys. Awesome mission this.
Yeah.
Technical at the end with the rope climb and the chains, but well worth the climb.
Well worth the climb, bro. Adrenaline overload.
Yeah.
Yep. All good.
Girls are down there. Our route back down.
So when I did the needle climb, that chook was on the edge of the rock, like, look at me. And I'm like, it's okay for you, because you've got wings.
No, it's got a mate up here, right?